Mm-hmm. 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 Well, damn. Yep. Had to play that. Had to play it. Had to play it. I wasn't gonna play that other song cause y'all stole it from Brandon, but I ain't gonna play that. But I like that little old bass line at the end, so I played that little piece right there. All right, here we go. Jackson State, y'all done held up y'all half of the bargain. Now, I've been looking for this Mississippi SWAC championship for a few years now. That's not wrong. Alcorn been dropping the ball on it. Ain't no need me lying. Alcorn been the one dropping the ball on it now. All right. So now y'all took command of the lead. Look, y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all took command of the lead. I just don't see how nobody gonna be able to catch it. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Now don't get the big head and messed it all up. Cause I just ain't it happen. But I just don't think y'all gonna do that. So congratulations on that win against FAMU. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. All right. Let's move on along. Graham, step back up. Got that homecoming win against Pine Bluff. Now, I'm tell y'all something. I told you one time. If you still got Pine Bluff on your schedule, address yourself accordingly. They is not trying to play. Bye. All right, now, Pine Bluff, look, don't make me out no lie. I want to see y'all scare some more folks. Scare some more folks now. All right. Well, gotta go with First Cousin Valley. He done dropped another one to BCU. Now, I'm tell you something, First Cousin. That hit. How they said, that hit. I ain't talking about y'all no more till you win the game. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna keep reporting y'all lost. I just ain't gonna do it. It was a light game. It was a light week for game this week. Very light. But they was all so important. So now, let's go to Alcorn. Alcorn goes down to SU. Yep, they got us. They got us. They got us. Ain't nothing else to say about it. They got us. They got us. All right. Alcornites mad. Well, I guess you can be mad. You can be a little upset. That's just where you go, though. You ain't going to win them all. But y'all get mad at the first sign of anything. But ain't nothing I can say about this. Y'all get mad, just get mad, just get mad. Just get mad. All right. Now, coaches, I ain't going to tell you what you ought to do because you got enough folks trying to tell you what you ought to do. Everybody seem to turn into a coach when you lose a game or two. Everybody turn into a coach. Now, I will say this, though. We too far in to be out there playing, and we don't even look like ourselves. We didn't even look like ourselves yesterday. I ain't really recognize who was out there yesterday. I don't know who was out there. I mean, it just didn't look like us. Maybe that was just me. Didn't look like us. All right. We got a bye week. So now, if you're going to experiment, go on do it now. We ain't got time to be doing it on the field and all that, you ain't got time to be doing it. Now, we done tried a lot of new stuff with players and all doing things, and we just really don't look like we got no game plan at all. Now, that's just what I'm saying. But I'm behind you. I'm still with you. You ain't gonna see me. I'll tell you your truth to your face, but you ain't gonna see me doing no bunch of griping and talking down to you. That's just not what I do. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. But y'all got some things to do. Y'all got some things to do. Bye. Okay, I did want to mention this too. You know, a lot of people just be talking all through the swag. Now, I ain't talking about just all nights now. I'm talking all around the swag. Everybody. All right. Especially some of these fellas that got podcasts. Fellas, young ladies, everybody who got podcasts. And I call them analysts. I ain't no analyst. But all these analysts and stuff saying, how things ought to go and, why this team got this and this team do this and all that stuff. And most of the time they be wrong. They just be wrong most of the time. Right. But this just kind of struck me a little funny. Most all of them, maybe not all of them, but most all of them, they really was critical about SU's coaching staff. Now, I know Alcorn had a situation where my boy Fred McNair went over there and he on that coaching staff, and that what kind of brought it to my attention. But everybody talking about they coaching staff too old. Too old. Oh, don't get you nothing but some wisdom. Some of you young folks might need to think that just cause you young and upcoming and now things coming your way and you get to do things, don't mean you got all the answers and what you looking at ain't all the best things all the time. You just getting included. That don't mean you always right and what you like is what it should be. Don't count us old folks out now. Them old folks 3-0 on your behind while you talking Shih Tzu. Him? Alright. Let that be a learning lesson for you. Talking about some old. They just gave us a old-fashioned butt whooping and what happened. Now, all right, coaches. Sometimes the game plan you get or you start with ain't the one you gonna end with. And it's real hard for me to believe if we gonna get over the hump and make it to where we need to be, that we gonna be in the same game plan when we started out. It might, but I can't see it. So here we go. I'm still behind. Y'all nights, if y'all grumbling, just fall on off the wagon, just stay your butt at home, just be quiet. But we trying to move. We trying to keep moving. All right? Now, you can be mad at me you want to, you get that Boyd finger. I still got it. All right. Okay. Let's take that doggone bye week and let's do what we got to do with it. All right, we going to watch the rest of the swag for next week. Still got some games things can happen. So, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Cause ain't going nowhere. Cause You know damn well.